Hello and welcome to Little Sue. So today is Smash That Small Paper Pad, hosted by Deb Houck of Crafty Cottage, and all the participants who are taking part will be linked down below in the description box. If you go over and have a look at all the other participants, we all make different things, we all get inspired by all the lovely ladies who make loads and loads of different items. So as you can see, I am still working my way through painted blooms. Now, I'm having like sort of a crafter's block type thing. I am really struggling to get motivated at the minute to actually make anything, not just doing my collaborations. I'm taking part in a couple of swaps and and I just can't find the motivation to actually do them. I know that sounds silly, but I'm really struggling at the minute, and it doesn't help being stuck in this house 24/7 with two mad children, toddler children. Okay, they're not toddlers, but 6 and 4, who either fight like crazy or play so loudly that you just want them to be quiet for 5 minutes. And obviously my husband is still working from home as well, which is also driving me crazy. But so I have made something. Actually, I have made 2 things, so I'm quite proud of myself. I did do something. So this is what I have left. This is all the scraps at the front here. And I have 8 full sheets left in the paper pads. Which hopefully I will be doing something with them soon. Now, I do have this. There would have been 3 projects, but the thing that this is for hasn't arrived yet, so I'm still waiting on that one. So this is for a project. The item that I need just hasn't arrived yet, but I will show you what it is for. And this is my tray of tiny scraps. See, this is what I mean. I am just clearly not with it. So this is all the small scraps that come with this. And as you can see, there's quite a few. Just move them off to the side. So that's what I've got left of the scraps. So I'll just put this over to here. So my 2 projects that I have made is my first one. I have made this mini, and when I say mini, it is mini loaded hoop. If I just get my ruler, it is a 4-inch loaded hoop. Now, I haven't decorated round the sides just now, just basically because I ran out of time. But the plan is with a paper pad, I've made this. I am wanting to make a few more of these little tiny flowers and stick them on the side of the hoop. I'm also thinking about maybe adding some pom-pom trim. If I can get a hold of tiny pom-pom trim, adding that just round the outside and then putting the flowers like just to the side here, maybe 3 or 4 of the little flowers. So I do have, if it'll focus, this tiny little flower, which I did make out of the paper pad as well. So that's the first thing I made, and this is just lace. So I've got 2 different types of lace on here. This one on top is my vintage lace, and I really wanted to use it, but it wasn't long enough to go down to the bottom. So I have just used, came on a big massive roll. I don't know where I got it or when I got it, but I just used some of that just so that the bottom is done as well, and I could use this beautiful lace and obviously the birds, which I love this paper. So that is actually what this one was for. I cut 2 out thinking that I would receive my second embroidery hoop by now. It will be a wee 4-inch one as well, so it will just be like a wee mini loaded embroidery hoop. So I was wanting 2 of them done. And the second thing that I made is this sort of, it's like a die cut folder. Now, Steffi, who is Effie and Cards here on YouTube, she made something similar not that long ago, and that's what actually inspired me to do this one. So this is the front cover and this is the back of it, and you open it up. I've got Velcro dots to hold it closed, and I've made 2 little pockets. Now these are just some like placeholder things. So I've got some tags because I'm wanting to make the tags out of the paper pad. But like I said, I just ran out of time to actually get everything die cut. I've got some bag toppers here, so that whoever receives this will have some beautiful bag toppers and the same paper pad. And then it opens out again, and I've got 2 pockets in this one, and this is actually this little flower die cut up the top, and it is done in the same paper. I was going to make it up, but I thought I wanted some of the flowers to go in this paper pad as well, so I've put this in just as a placeholder, and these flowers will be made up. I've got another bag topper in here, but yet again this is just a placeholder to show you that it's a pocket. I've got some tags here, so 2 of them are die cut out the paper pad, and then just a plain one in the back. I've got a butterfly that has its back and the outer piece, and I will be die cutting butterflies out of the paper pad. We've got sweet, so this actually says sweet in here, and I've die cut it twice in the paper pad and then twice in some mirror silver. And then, as you can see, the mirror silver there again. This is another bag topper with the little bows that just sit on the front of it, and I die cut them out of the paper pad. They do sit on the front, but I will be die cutting more of the bag and more little bows, so as that whoever receives it can then decide if they can then mix and match, so they don't have to have what I was die cutting as pairs. So that is my little die cut folder that I've made. I absolutely love how this has turned out. I'm quite excited about it. All I need to do is die cut something to put up here. Don't know what I'm going to be putting up here. It could be sweet, because I've added the word sweet in here. It could be enjoy, because I'm pretty sure I've got the enjoy die. Hugs, love, not sure yet, but I'm wanting to die cut like a little, if I just pull it out, so there is a smaller version because this was a set of nesting dies, so maybe the smaller one, die cutting this and then die cutting the word to put on there. So that is my 2 projects. Please let me know down in the comments what you think of them. My plan is to use up the rest of this paper pad and make the embellishments to go inside the loaded hoop as well. I was wanting to have a mini rosette, so I'm hoping to get that done soon. And obviously try and finish off this paper pad. Now, I am planning to have this finished by next month, because I really do want to get started on a new paper pad, and it will actually be a Christmas paper pad that I am going to be picking. So please go and check everybody else out who's in the description box below. Leave a comment and let me know what you think of my 2 projects this month. Sorry it is only 2 and I haven't finished off this paper pad. But like I said, I am struggling with motivation and inspiration and a whole load of other things. But thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all again soon. Bye for now.